What's up, everyone? We're back for some more Gundam Evolution gameplay. Gonna be playing as Sniper this time. It's been a bit since I've done any sort of Sniper gameplay. Probably comes at no surprise that we are going to be on Harbor City for this Sniper gameplay. It's my favorite Sniper map. I think it's most people's favorite Sniper map, especially if they're not someone who plays Sniper a lot. I do want to get Sniper gameplay on some other maps. I have been trying a bit more. I've actually been feeling really good about my Sniper lately. Nothing too crazy at the start here that's coming out, but I do want to try and experiment with them on some more other maps. But this is ranked, and in ranked, I only really feel comfortable pulling out the Sniper on Harbor City. We do take out their Sniper there. I had a chance to dodge. I fired one shot, whiffed by his head. That was kind of bad, but he was focusing on someone else, didn't notice. And it looks like we're probably going to get a pretty quick 8-point cap here, as Harbor City kind of goes, you either get stuck at that, pushing out of that first choke into the city area at the start, or if you win a quick fight and you get A pretty quick, and then most of the game comes down to pushing to B. We actually have a Mahiru, I've talked about before, really good on defense on this map, especially holding the choke point on the bridge, coming up here after A on our way to B. But we have it on offense where I would say it's not quite as good, because you're just shooting into that choke point. They don't have to push into you, so it's going to be a bit weaker. But still probably okay. There are some good walls to get bounces off of, and right there you actually dome someone in the head and they get finished off by turn A. And I just get the finish on the body. So I'm kind of out of the area where Sniper is as effective on offense. And to be honest, one of the main reasons why Sniper is even good, I would say, on offense on this map is just to counter snipe the defensive Sniper. You can be really good if the enemy team likes to hold up close on that health pack, kind of right around that little tunnel that comes out of this first spawn area. But if better teams will oftentimes, I think, hold kind of around the mountain on the left side when you're coming out there, and if they're all there, there's not really anything for Sniper to shoot. But most people don't hold there. I don't even hold there usually because I'm not coordinated enough with the teams I'm playing with to do that. But so we were able to get some pretty good snipes at the start. And right there, Pal Rider, but turn A over there, and I'm kind of pushing up farther than I'd like to be, but I was kind of hunting for people to shoot and got up too far. Heavyarms took me out. Turn A might be able to get me here, get poked away by just a one-arm fire from Heavyarms. Almost wasn't enough to finish me off. Shows you how much DPS you lose out by not using the rev up with the two arms. But just barely before I finished that repair, I went down. I'm going to see if I can get revenge on him, but there's Pal Rider again. 2 body shots. He throws a nade at me. So I had to go ahead and use my Junior. I should have used it earlier because it does give you that reload, and my reload is basically finished. There goes the second nade. 2 nades on me, not enough to finish me off. I finally get the headshot after 3 shots on the body shot. I was just talking about how my Sniper was doing well, and it took me 4 shots to get that guy for the headshot, but I'm going to see if we can do a bit better here, coming around the corner. Got the turn A butterfly coming out. Their turn A tries to run away, finish him off. Probably would have died to the butterfly there anyways, but it's nice. And now I think we can push on the point. We got a Dom behind us, I believe, here. And actually, some pretty good damage on him there, just with the shoulder machine gun. Heavyarms is up top, firing away. That's a devastating spot to be in, but I do get the headshot as I back up around the corner. And kind of cleared out again. We're not too many people on the point. We probably should be standing on a bit more. Not necessarily me, but someone. And we got 4 doing it now. Turn A's kind of going back and forth between cover here. Do get the headshot on him. Going for that finish. I missed the headshot though, and Gundam comes flying in. Throws a hammer directly in my face. Knocks me down, but I think I'm okay to get repaired here. I was hoping Metis would hit me, but I think he's focusing on healing someone else. Mahiru comes over and helps me out, and we still haven't got it yet. We've been on it all this time, but I think they've been getting an occasional contest, and we've been moving off to the point. I think we might be good now. Just Dom coming back in, shoot him in the leg, get stunned by Barb, and that's gonna be enough for us to take round 1 pretty quick. Cap got A point pretty quick, struggled a little bit on B, but overall a very fast 2-point capture. All right, round 2 on defense. This is definitely where the Sniper truly shines, as long as you don't get counter-sniped. And we've seen everyone on their team but one don't actually know if they have a Sniper yet. Go ahead and take that Sazabi out of the sky. People really like to run Ashamar and Sazabi here. They're both pretty good for getting out of that choke, just flying up in the air. But they are pretty good targets for Sniper. Speaking of good targets, Heavyarms again, get the headshot, but he's got that 1200 HP, so he just narrowly survives. Sazabi's coming out now, and waiting to see if Heavyarms pokes out again. There he is. He's not fully healed, and headshot is enough to take him out that time. But he was a little bit too far around the corner, wasn't able to get the finish. And flight of the barbs, both barbs flying through there. Doesn't look like they actually collide at all. Sazabi goes down. Almost get Heavyarms again, but I'm not used to shooting at that flip really yet. Wasn't sure when exactly the drop was going to start, so he did manage to just barely survive. Ashamar's just flying above me. Easy shots on him with help from my Ashamar. Now they're starting to push up a bit. They're a little bit around the corner. I gotta back up. Getting hit by this unicorn. Go ahead and grab this health pack and throw my jump pad to get up here. And I hear the Barb. Don't know how close he is, but I go for the dash, and he still gets me. That Barb has been trouble for me this whole game, actually. I think so far, most of my deaths have been him. I died once to Heavyarms, but I think everything else has been to Barb. And they've got 2 of us down. It's going to be hard to hold this A point. Actually, 3 of us down. Me and Barb just both respawned. So it's only 3 versus their whole team. Ashmar's down as well, and I think we're going to have to give up A. So we held them for a little bit longer than they were able to hold us, but still not too great. And we're going to be going to B. I've had a lot of people talk to me about how sniper can be effective on this point if you hang back near the defense spawn and snipe across the bridge at people, but I always forget about that spot until I've already left the area, so that actually would have been a good time when they're first pushing from A to go for those shots, but I've already moved up to the front lines here. And Heavyarms goes down again to me. A couple others hanging out around near the health pack, just poking away a bit, but I see Barb behind. I'm trying to get some shots on him. He's around that corner. Our Barb gets him. Right, good there, but now they start to push through the choke, I believe. Here comes Unicorn, really aggressive, gets those funnels. 2 body shots are enough, though. And I'm still okay. Turn A is pushed out a little bit, missing some shots. Hoping to just try and get body shots. Right there, looked like a headshot, though. It didn't quite connect. He's getting around the corner, but Heavyarms again. Poor guy, wasn't even revved up that time, and I still got another headshot on him. So he's been kind of having some trouble dealing with me. And Ashmar lined up the shot, get him in the back of the head. We're still holding pretty well. Someone touched the point. I didn't actually see who it was. Might have been another Ashmar died right there, so actually not sure who it was. Maybe it was Barb. But our Barb just went down. Unfortunately, I just used my revive. But Heavyarms again. Poor guy getting hit by the headshot right when he comes around the corner. Bit smaller than people expected, but not small enough, I guess. And there, finally, someone other than Heavyarms gets a headshot. Take out that Unicorn. At least someone went down on the left side there. I think it's Barb. To keep an eye out for him. Here comes his ult. Got the shot lined up, but I flick a little bit too much to the right. Miss it. Almost had the headshot on. That would have been fine there, but even still, he only got 2 kills out of that ult. Could be worse. But now they're going to have a pretty good chance to push in. And realizing they're getting close to the point, I decided to switch to someone who's a bit more capable in close range and might have a little bit better time avoiding that Barb as well. So I switch over to the Gundam. Looking down on the point, see that Unicorn is a high priority target using his G maneuver. It looks like it just ended up. He's down. And what did I say about avoiding the Barb? Yeah, not when you don't see him coming. So it still went down there. But it looks like the Unicorn was finished off, even though I wasn't able to get it. And Ashmar traded with Heavyarms there, but they're going to get the repair. I don't think Metis can get the repair on our Ashmar. Did go in, though. He's still alive there. Heavyarms Junior goes off. Gets 1. He's up top there. I'm trying to get shots on him, but I take some missile pods to face. Debate going after that Barb, but he's kind of too far away. Looks like Heavyarms did drop down. I missed my hammer, but 1 headshot, 2 headshots, just firing from the hip. Take out that turn A. They're still alive. And I think Barb is still around somewhere. Yep, there he is. He went and healed up. He came back in. He's really low. Get the body shot on him, and he's down. Now it's just Saza B just firing away. Didn't even need to use my hammer. Got through that shield. And we managed to hold. They got the 75%, and they got about 1:50 left. So not too much more for them to go. We're going to have to see if we can continue to hold. They did also use Butterfly in that fight, though, so they don't have that big G maneuver to potentially get a quick 25% to finish off the round. It looks like they're mostly pushing from this left side here. Barb comes in. Actually surprised that was a headshot. It looked like I fired near the middle of his body, but I guess since he was leaning over, it did count as a headshot. And yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to reclaim this middle area. Here comes Sazbi. 1, 2, 3 shots on him. Just taking him out of the air. Don't need to be a sniper to land those shots on his big body there. Ashmar also just flying in, but he's just kind of hovering at the same height. Easy shots to go down. And I hear a Barb a little bit too late. Can't dash away, and this Barb is really just being a struggle for me right now. But it looks like Metis barely gets away. Got the burn on him from the Heavyarms missile pods, and we're still okay. We got the Barb down. A couple people low on the point, it looks like, but I don't actually know how many of them are pushed up. There's Unicorn low, pick him off. Sosby's here, but he's also really low. Just gonna hit him with that hammer since he's got a full shield. Here comes our Heavyarms G maneuver, gets a couple people low, easy to finish him off, and turn A, just hiding over in the corner there, also goes down. And here comes Barb, but he's all alone. I think he would be better off backing up here, but he's gonna go for it with the G maneuver. It's met this once, I think, but not enough to get the kill. He does go down, G maneuver wasted. So now they've got only 22 seconds left, and they've used up, I think, most of their G maneuvers. I don't know if anything's going to be coming up soon. Maybe Ashimar Punch, maybe Heavyarms again, but I don't think they're going to have Butterfly yet. I'm going to go ahead and throw out my G maneuver. Not even really needed, though. My team gets 3 kills there. I guess I helped finish off some of the downed bodies. Just Heavyarms on the right. Barb and Turn A on the left, I believe. Barb goes down. Turn A goes down, and Heavyarms doesn't even get to come in. And that's all we need there to get the win. They're really close to getting both points, but I think some kind of wasted G maneuvers and their inability to group up ended up costing them the match. We were able to snag the MVP as Sniper, even though we were playing pretty well as Gundam at the end there. I think it's safe to say Sniper still put in the majority of the work. Yeah, overall, really good game. I was dying to that bar basically every death, I think, except one, but still able to get the win overall. And this is also the match that got me to Plat 1, which I think is where I currently sit. I am hoping to get Diamond before the end of the season, so hopefully we can do that coming up here pretty soon. If you did enjoy this gameplay and you want to see more, you can stay tuned here on YouTube for more videos. Or if you want to see me try and get to Diamond live, you can also catch me on Twitch. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.